Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating the policies and expectations slide for a new employee onboarding template in PowerPoint. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a blank slide. So I'm going to go over to new slide, insert a blank slide. Next up is going to be a shape. So go over to shapes and I'm going to insert an oval shape. Click on that. I'm going to change the fill to this gold color and I'm just going to show you the color in a moment. So the color is FFB C5B and I'm going to close. That's the color we've been using throughout this entire template. Go out to no outline, go out to shape outline and we're going to select no outline. Height is going to be, for this the dimensions is going to be 4.5 by 4.5. Align this circle to the center of your slide, then create another copy of this. We're just going to give it a bit of space, see, like this, maybe just a little bit more, and then I'm going to create another one and then just bring that. So I'm just going to move this so that they're aligned. Maybe I could just group it to make it easier. So go over to the align option. So what I did is Control G to group all of them, go to the align options and then align middle just to make sure. I'm going to right click and then I am going to ungroup. Next up is going to be another shape. Go to shape and we're going to go to the flowchart options. We're going to use this one and I'm just going to draw a shape, the shape here. So for the fill of this one, we're going to use this dark blue color we've been using, and I'm going to just show you the color in a moment. So the color is 040F45. Select no outline for the outline of this shape. The height is going to be 4.6 and the width is going to be 12. Let's grab this one first and then bring it here just like this and just position it like this next to this one. And I'm going to create another copy of this. Go over to rotate and we are going to flip horizontal and I'm going to position it here similar to what we have, and I'll just, let me see, try to match the same distance. Hold Control and Shift to create another copy of this slide, this shape, while also keeping it aligned. And I think I'll just move this one just a little bit. And yeah, so we're going to have these shapes. Next up, we're going to insert our icons. Let's go over to insert icons. Give this a moment and let's search for clock. We're going to use this one. Next up, we're going to search for shirts. And then finally, we're going to search for badge. And we are going to use this. Go ahead and insert it and I'll give this a moment. The color we're going to use for this, all of this, while we have them selected under graphics field, let's change it to white. Just make sure it's over something you can see, either this blue color or this gold one, so you don't lose it in the background. And I'm going to change the dimensions of this to 2.3 by 2.3. So this badge is going to go to this one. Oh, not that's the clock. I'm going to select the clock. The clock should be on top. That's the first one. Next up is going to be this badge. It's going to go to this one. And then finally, this shirt stays in the middle option, just like this. Now let's go ahead and add in our text for the entire slide. We're going to go to insert text box. I'm going to go to notes. This text is going to be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. I'm going to select the title and I'm going to paste. The font is going to be Montserrat medium and size is going to be 36. I'm going to increase the width of my text box so I have all my text on 2 lines, and I'm going to move it so that we have our text right around, let me see, here. Maybe I can even move it a bit just like this. I can grab a copy of this text box just to reuse it, or if you want, you can insert another one. I'm going to hold Control and then drag so I can create another copy of this text. We're going to change the font to just Montserrat, and size is going to be 20. Color of text is going to be white. Let me grab my first content. So I'm going to copy this and then paste. I'm just going to make some changes. Hopefully, by the time I paste this in the description box, I would have changed this. So highlight office hours and then Control B to make it bold. And I'm just going to reduce the width of this text box till I have this, and then I'm just going to align it to the center, the middle of this shape. I'm going to grab a copy of this text box, bring this here, and then grab another one and also bring it here. We'll probably have to realign it based on the content we have. I'm going to change the alignment of this text to right. And what I'm going to do is just remove all the section that is bold, because if I paste in my text, PowerPoint is going to make the entire thing bold. I prefer to have it just regular before I make it bold. So I'm going to grab this and then paste. Once again, I'll just make a quick edit to this text. Highlight dress code, Control B to make it bold. And I'm going to move this. I'm using my left arrow key, and I'm just going to move that. Same thing I did with the other one. I'm just going to remove all the section of all this part of the text that is bold. It's easier to just make a smaller section bold than to try and do that with entire text. I'm going to just paste, or rather I just prefer it that way. I'm going to just do this and then highlight code of conduct, Control B to make it bold. And I'm going to increase the width of this text box so it will have it fit all in one on 3 lines, just like this. And yeah, finally, we just have one more text box before we are done, and then we can add in our animation. I'm going to create another copy of this text box, and I'll just quickly change the font to black. Once again, I'll just remove this bold section. I'm also going to change the size to 18, and I'm going to grab the final text, copy it, and then paste. I'm going to increase the width of this text box, change the alignment of the text to center, and just align it to the center of our slide, and then just bring it way down at the bottom, just like this. So now I'm going to select this, Control G to group all of these items, select all of these items in the middle one, Control G to group, and then finally, once again, select all of this, Control G to group. Now we can go ahead and add in our animation and transition. Go over to transitions. We're going to use the fade transition, and I'm going to increase duration to 1.75. Select this first one. We are going to go to animations, and we are going to use the flying animation. Go over to effect options. We're going to make it from left, I believe. Yes, from left. Start is going to be with previous. Duration is going to be 2 seconds. Now over here, select this arrow, and now we are going to go over to smooth end, and the smooth end is going to be 0.5 seconds, and we're going to have this. Select this one next. Once again, use fly in, come over to effect options. We are going to use from right. Start is going to be after previous. Duration is going to be 2 seconds. Come over here, and we are going to make the smooth end 0.5, just like this. Finally, same thing with this one. Select fly in. Effect options is going to be from left. Start is going to be after previous. Duration is going to be 2 seconds. Let's come over here, and we are going to change the smooth end to 0.5 seconds. Next, I'm going to select this text. We are going to use the float in animation. Start is going to be after previous. Select this one, float in, and it's also going to be start is also going to be after previous. All right, that is it for the effects for our slide. Let's go ahead and see our slide in the slideshow view. So I'm just going to start the slideshow here, and we are going to have all of our content come into the slide one by one. And yeah, that is it for the policies and expectations slide for our new employee onboarding template in PowerPoint. If you want to watch the other part of this series where I create all of the other slides, you can check out the description box below to the links to the video, to the links to the individual videos, or the link to the course playlist, or you could check out the video or playlist on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.